delicious. Creamy. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay. Is the link out? Link isn't out yet. Because it's still taking its sweet time. There we go. There we go. It's up. It exists. There we go. I'm just gonna. Oh bloody hell! Fucking. I connected to the voice channel by accident because Discord is kind of laggy when I'm streaming. So, give me a small moment, please. I'll resume the stream very, very quickly. And bam, bam, yes, there we go. So, this is meant to be a tier 9 stream, however, as you may have noticed, I am still missing a mission. Let me open it quickly. I am missing this. What a horrifying mission to get, isn't it? Beautiful. Kill me. Now, winning free raiding battles ain't too bad, but since this is a tier 9 only stream, we either pick not suitable for ratings, suitable, not suitable, suitable. So, you know, it's kind of a choice between the E75 and the T30. I'm gonna open the stream log on my phone real quick, so that I do not have issues with this. There we go. Excellent. Now let me just have a... nice big mug of tea that I have been preparing and brewing for this special occasion of me playing tanks in the evening. Oh boy. So, how far am I with the battle pass? Yeah, I am fairly far. I mean, I haven't been playing for a solid week. I probably would have been like level 22 or 23 by now. But I believe that I could still probably manage level 30 tops. I'm not trusting myself to get the Thunder. I don't really want it. I don't think it's worth the grind. I don't think it's worth paying €5 for the premium pass to get that tank. And my screen is kind of dark, so hang on, let me fix that so I can actually read it. There we go. Excellent, excellent. So, let's start with the E75, a tank which I bought back yesterday, which is an incredible tank, but it is also incredibly unreliable at times, because the gun just sometimes commits seppuku. And I am pretty sure that it will become apparent in tonight's stream, as I am planning to stream tier 9. Now, as I am not really a fan of rating battles, I hope that this will not take a long time. So let's go, and in the meantime I suppose I could talk about the E75. The E75 is probably the best tier 9 heavy that you can actually get in the tech tree. I would say that a runner-up for the best tier 9 heavy would definitely be the ST1, just probably due to its sheer hold down ability and its strong hull overall. Yeah, that happens. But, oh dear, I'd rather not. I'm gonna try and go a bit all down. The turret on the E75, while it is very strong, it is not excellent. It has about 252 millimeters of armor up front, but just load premium ammunition, and bloody hell, that is a phone call. Excuse me for a moment, I need to check if that's actually something I should be answering, since I'm charging my dad's phone here for no reason. Bloody hell. Give me a moment. Okay. To najsyżej. Wow, what an amazing start to a stream, Jesus Christ. Wow, phone calls. Well, I mean the M103 is good, but it ain't great. It does have a solid gun, good hold down potential, and a decent hull as well, but it ain't shiningly great. It is a decent tier 9 heavy though, I will admit that. Oh there. What did you aim at? Ah, thank you. Ah, nice. Ah, yeah, sort of. The thing I just love about the 75 is its ability to shrug off damage. Unfortunately, since that is a bloody autoloader, I won't be able to survive this. So, you know, I tried. I got that sudden hit from the Sheridan. Report for inactivity. Fair enough. Give me a moment, I need to check if sisters actually came back. So, yeah. This is... Bloody hell. Okay. So, how is this battle going? Nothing too fancy. I am fine with that. Okay. And let us take a seat. I win. Surprising. Maybe this won't be too hard. Oh, I forgot how heavy this mug is. It's like a liter solid. Oh. Ooh. It ain't easy holding it with one hand. But you know what, fine, I'll take this. Delicious, but I undid it with the lime. That's right, not lemon, but lime. Because my dad, when he went shopping, clearly did not understand the difference between the words citron and limetka. Limetka is lime, of course. Let's do another E75 battle. Just so I can gush over it. Because it is that good. I am considering keeping it, since while I love tier 9 the most, I usually don't keep a whole lot of tanks in it. I'd say that the Centurion 7 and the E75 and the T30 are probably gonna be the ones that I will keep. Now, if I were to say something about tier 9 tanks that I absolutely hate and I would never keep in the garage, well, there is one that I never talk about, and that wasn't suitable for raiding battles, as you might have seen, the T95. I have kept joking around how I will just like ask for money if people wanted me to play it, but I have collected so much free XP over the past 4 days, it's almost 90,000, that I believe that won't even be necessary, because once I get a tier 10 cert, I'll probably just immediately burn all of that free XP, so I can get a T110E free. Because the T110E free is definitely a great tank. I don't mind it. It's already faster than the T95, which will make it a win in my book. Oh boy. So, not exactly an amazing matchup though. Any VK72 and a Sheridan, nothing exactly that you want to be fighting in an E75, as your armor turns quite pointless against tanks like that. And when you're fighting other E75s, well, yeah. Well, that went somewhere, alright, okay. Okay, sure. Alright, then keep your secrets, keep your secrets. So. Hello. Finally. I think the biggest advantage of the E75 among other heavies is its 460 alpha in tier 9. And the fact that you have pretty decent mobility. Combined with, well, that kind of armor. Like the hull, I cannot overstate how good it is. It's just incredible. Unfortunately, the accuracy is indeed lacking, but that was just me this time. The penetration is also decent. It isn't great, but it's competent. 248 on AP and like 310 on APCR or something? I don't know, I think I might be just making that number up. I have never really checked for like APCR. Well, side scraping, I mean, I'm not sure about... Oh wow. I'm not sure about side scraping on the M103, but the E75 is definitely a great side scraper. And I have messed up here. Oh, what? Okay. Sure. Sure. Like, duh. Duh, comrade. We make armor. And armor work. Blitz. Oh no. Yeah, I think you understand why I hate missiles. It doesn't matter how much you angle, it's just that some tryhard always just lobs one when you're at your best position. Oh yeah, the E75. Yeah, the E75... The E75's gun depression is like 8 degrees, I think? Which is pretty good, actually. The M103 has, what, 9, I think. I'm not sure if it has 10. I think in the top setup it has 9. This E4 is interesting. Will you hit him? It's literally a T-50. Oh yeah, just pretend he never was there. Oh my god. Some people are just chromosomically gifted, and this seems to be one of them. I mean, what are you even doing in this mode? I mean, what are you doing in my matchup? Like, we're fighting Platinum and Diamond. M103 is a Conqueror with slightly better armor. I mean, the Conqueror's armor is non-existent. The top turret has even lower armor for no particular reason. I think the Conqueror turret should at least be a bit stronger, you know, at least 175 on the front to cope with the big gun, because the gun is really nice. The gun is really nice on the Conk, I believe. I haven't gotten it yet, because the module cost, as always on British tanks, is just pretty high. But I do have the engines from the Centurion 7, so that will make the grind a whole lot easier. Like, miles easier. Because having a heavy tank that has horrible mobility with a horrible gun and horrible armor would be pretty bad, but if you can take out one of those parts from the equation, it can be playable. Now you can see my free XP, and once we're done with this, I think we'll have like another 20k. Yeah, pretty much. Now what I am concerned about is the gold vault. Oh, again, what? Is that the same person? Give me a moment. No, it's mom. Čo? Ma to teďka seká. Jo. No, that was mom. Give me a moment. I have to put this back in the charger. God damn these Chinese phones. My favorite. So, I really have to get a more private setting for these streams, I have to admit. Now, for the gold, I am considering that I'll just, like, use it to rename myself once I'm done with this. With this battle pass thingy. Was that a win or was that a loss? Oh wow, that was a win. Interesting, interesting. This guy is also, curious. What are you doing in Diamond? Do you have the beliefs at 120 GFT? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, but you have... Oh, well, this isn't nice. Yeah, ratings reward grinding more than they actually reward, you know, proper team effort and coordination. You can have 500 rating battles and basically be in Diamond automatically. Doesn't really matter what kind of a player you are at that point. I must have a sip of this. Delicious black tea. So, well, let's play the 75 for one more battle in ratings. Because in ratings it is kind of weird. And in normal battles it's just miles better. You can absolutely annihilate given the correct situation. But I am not quite sure about this matchup as, well, it is a 183 and the Act Panzer. Both of which I am not a fan of, as those can just go through your armor no problem. One thing I have forgotten to mention, and I think a lot of you have actually found or noticed it as well, is just how hard to pen the lower glaces of this thing actually is. If you're a medium tank, you will almost certainly have trouble with the lower plate, unless you're a Centurion or a Leopard, or something above 240 pen. If I'm just in a tank with that pen, like the T-54, I would just load the heat immediately. As, well, you really do not want to be risking bouncing when this thing is right in front of you. Would you risk that? I wouldn't risk that, but unfortunately sometimes I am also blessed with the Rart, so I could have probably hate-cheated his engine, but better to make sure. At least this thing rolls high unbelievably often. I don't know what he is firing on. What, bruh? Huh, interesting. Guy penned me more. Guess that's because I have a weaker turret. Ooh, oh no, that's not the bad dog. Bad touch. Bad dog. Bad dog refuses to sit still and watch anime. Okay, so... Well, the ST1 is temporarily out of commission, mainly because he's currently pointless in that position. He legit can't do much. If I were to attack that guy from the top, he probably would have an easy time pinning me, but I would have that with him as well. Oh, nice roll, that's what I like to see. That's what I love. So, let us help this flank a bit. There we go. Nice love tap. There we go. Greetings. Haha, that's what I like to see. So, let us have a look if we can quickly fix this ST1 situation, as I'm starting to get worried that he'll start pinning me very, very quickly. Excellent, excellent. Let's take care of the rest then. Okay, is that right? I'm grinding the E100, well, out on a whim. I actually don't really want the E100, but I wouldn't mind getting it, is what I mean. It's basically not high on my priority list. That's an interesting choice of movement from the Leopard BTA. Oh, wow. Well, that guy's dead. So, well, the 183 is there in the corner. I don't think I'll get there in time, since, you know... hey, Alperin. since the mobility on the E75 is like the only bad thing, and it ain't even that bad, it's still pretty decent for a heavy tank. Like 40 kilometers top speed, you know, not bad. The Tiger 2 is what I consider the absolute king of like heavy tank mobility with heavy armor. But this thing gets pretty close to it as well. It doesn't have that great traverse, like especially on the turret. The turret traverse is really weird, really funky, and you know, not generally likable. It reminds me of the i7 too much. But hey, it is what it is, and it's good. So that's the raiding battles out of the way. Thank God. I am not a fan of these at all. Probably since I don't even need the camouflages. Huh, second class, interesting. I'll take that, thank you very much. And we get... oh, that's just sad. Oh no, no. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't what I'm looking for. Okay, and that's the battle pass out of the way, so level 16 gets us... Huh. Interesting. 2 camouflage certificates and credit boosters. Well, let's see how the camo looks. Huh. Oh wow, looks like they finally fixed it. Although they had an option to like see how they look, like the Russian version, for a real moment there. So let us disable ratings. Let's go back to regular. Oh no, I am not keeping supremacy on, thank you. And let's see how it looks, for example, on a T30. Hey, you know, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad, but I already have my set of camos for the T30. So I feel like I would be wasting them. Which is kind of a shame, but hey, what can you do? So maybe we could knock the T95 out of the way with its sudden requirement of needing 100% crew. Let's do that. I just need to have a bit more sipping. Ah, truly decadent. This isn't decadent though. Yes, the Russians. Hello. Privet. I can't speak Russian at all. The only things I know in Russian are, well, privet and nasvidanya. That's kind of it. I think with some practice I would be actually pretty decent at Russian, but no. It's not worth the effort for me. So, like, I am happy that I can speak English just fine. And that's basically kind of it. So I don't know, maybe I could talk about the T95. Oh, let's pull out the proper voice for this, so there we go. Well, the T95, I would consider it to be an okay tank destroyer. It isn't, well, good in my opinion. Some people consider it great, there's some people that swear by this thing, but what really kills the T95 for me is the mobility. And the mobility is, well, abhorrent, as you can see. 16 kilometers per hour top speed, and the traverse numbers themselves aren't bad, but it's just that top speed what completely kills the tank for me. However, the gun is actually pretty good on the T95, ignore that shot. The gun is the same as on the T30, but I believe it has a slightly better rate of fire, and just about the same accuracy, however... Oh yeah, don't mind that either. I am being a really bad shot today. I should really aim that in more. Because that's another APCR shell that I've wasted. One thing that you won't be really needing on the T95 is APCR shells, is what I have forgotten to mention. Just like the T30, this is a very high-bend gun. Unfortunately, it does have pretty unremarkable gun depression. I don't know why I even tried that shot. Well, what is wrong with me today? Oh dear. Oh dear. But what saves the T95 from being absolutely terrible is the armor. Excluding the cupolas and the lower plate, the frontal armor is actually really good. Like 305 millimeters of on-paper armor goes around like, let's say 320 effective. On the lower plate it's much worse. There, if you're going over a ridge, anything can pen you, basically, because it's just a pretty big weak spot. But if I had to buff the T95 in any way, I don't think I would buff its armor or remove the cupolas. No, what I think I would do is that I think I would just buff the mobility to 20 kilometers per hour to make it bearable. And that is kind of what I would consider... Well, that's kind of what I would do with the T95. I wouldn't give it anything else, because except the mobility, it is a solid tank. It doesn't have anything outright terrible about it. But it is also pretty team dependent and map dependent. Some maps are far worse than others, so let's say mines. Mines are absolutely terrible for a tank like this. Nice. Wait, did you just miss him? Okay. Hello? Okay, sure, keep your secrets. Hello. Oh no, my keyboard. Goodbye. I did like absolutely zero damage. Yeah, the T95 only has frontal armor. It used to have also pretty good side armor, but that got nerfed as well. I would understand it if the rear armor was even weaker than what it is right now. Yay, 100% crew. Finally. So, I have started calculating the stuff, and I think a T110E3 costs 217,000 XP when you get a temporary research certificate. And with the free XP that I have, it would be perfectly suitable. However, maybe we should just, you know, make it a bit easier on our free XP amount. So that, you know, I don't have to spend 75,000. Let's knock it down a notch, shall we? And thankfully this isn't a tier 10 battle. When it's top tier, the T95 can really perform, but again, it just depends awfully on the maps. And this just isn't one of those good maps. This is just one of those areas where the T95 seriously suffers. Like, when you're driving this thing to the front line, you have the time to do a coffee break. I am pretty sure the tankers, if this tank was actually, you know, properly used, I am pretty sure the tankers in it would probably just sip coffee as well while they were on their way. Ooh, well, it is kind of depressing to see a lava being faster than me. But yeah, I see why people would hate this tank. I don't like it either. It's just... I would rate it like a 5 out of 10 at most. Can we get this shot in? Now, if someone can tell me where that shot went, I will appreciate it. So far, it looks like it went in a completely different dimension. Seriously, this only happens with American guns. I've never had an issue like this on Russians. Which is weird, because we know Russians not exactly known for having armor. Oh well, armor. Gun handling. And then that happens. No, you're down. There's no need for you to poke. However, there is a need for my services of cleaning up. Hello. Bye. I really like the T95 in these cases where everybody is just panicking. Ooh, yeah, this happens with TDs an awful lot. This just happens so often. Oh yeah, now that's really unfortunate actually. Well, let us move back before the T30 makes mincemeat out of us. Wow, interesting. I can't believe I actually penned that. So, Is my microphone actually fine? I have been adjusting it over the past few streams, but I am not quite sure if it is sufficient right now. Oh, and my voice is dying again. Oh god. Is nobody gonna kill this guy? It doesn't look like it. Someone please attack that Act Tiger. I'm not too keen on fighting that guy, mainly because I am a one-shot after all. Excuse me, sir. Oh no. Oh well. I at least knocked the tank out. So, you know, not bad. Oh well, I mean, I could answer a few questions about the battle pass, so just throw any questions about the pass that you have at me and I can try to answer them in a proper manner. I think I can answer most of them pretty easily. In the meantime, we can just watch these guys spectate. So let's, like, see what's up with them. Yes, hurry. Are you gonna pin that? Huh, yes, nice. The T95 has really weak cupolas. Yeah, it has the exact same cupolas because the T95 is basically a T28. The talking gets really complicated when you try to compare the two of them. Does the Battle Pass include the Effort Pass? No, but I wish it did. Because, well, the Thunder isn't really worth the grind. It is a proper Battle Pass reward, I would say. But as a premium / collector tank, I don't think it's worth that. I do not think that it's worth your €5. Like, granted, if you don't have many premiums or collectors, it could be interesting, yes. It could be interesting as it's basically a premium KV1S or premium collector, with 10 degrees of gun depression and, you know, armor. But if you want a tier 6 with armor, why not just play the ARL-44? Why not play the VK-36? There are so many choices at tier 6 for proper heavy tanks. It is kind of baffling, actually. Because I consider the KV-1S to be already, you know, okay. It doesn't need a premium variant of it. I would have been fine with one of the Girls and Panzer tanks being locked behind this battle pass thingy, or, you know, just the two new ones, the Sherman and the IS-2 Pravda. I would be fine with those. Gold and discounts is the reason I got it. Yeah, it is really worth it for the gold and the discounts and the free XP, because while this standard grey bar doesn't have a whole lot of rewards, it is still a pretty good amount if you just keep grinding, and then free accounts get that, like, what, 500,000 credits and 10,000 free XP. That's not bad. But if you really commit yourself with the premium pass, you get like another 35k free XP, your vault increases to 50,000, 2.5 million credits, and 2,500 gold. That is really good for €5. I am perfectly fine with that. The avatars, questionable. I actually do not like the premium. I do not like the premium pass avatar. I would have actually preferred it if the chevron and this Spec Ops avatar were switched around. Gup Mouse. Yeah, a Gup Mouse would be interesting. Either as another legendary camo for the mouse, or as just basically a Clan Wars or Volt tank or something like that. It would be really interesting, but I am in doubt that Wargaming would commit to that. So yeah, let's turn off the boosters and let's see if there is another tank in dire need of our services, like the T-30. Ooh, speaking of mouse. 6 viewers. Hello. How are you guys doing? Now, the mouse, the motion, the Panzer 100, these things aren't really issues for the T-30, as it's basically the same gun. Going cleft. I'm going cleft. I have a cleft lip. Just like most Habsburgs. A mouse reskinting crates with an 0.1% drop. Yes, that is definitely what will happen. And actually, yeah, that could happen. Oh no. I would be pretty upset if that actually happened. Another crate tank, but this time it would just be one of those guppies. I would really be unhappy about that, as you know. That's not exactly a way to sell a tank like that. It's not really a way to sell any tank, period. Crates aren't exactly, well, an ideal source of money, but hey, apparently Wargaming says it gives them a lot, so I actually trusted them on that part because they keep going with them. Like with the SE-130 PM crates, right? I have actually hidden the donation goal because I have forgotten to edit it properly yet. So, because I'm planning to just switch the donation goal to basically anything goes amount of cash. So you know, you don't have to like worry yourself about what would you donate for. It's just, you would just donate with a special message like, hey, I want you to buy this with this. I am worried about the Act Panzer. Ooh, yep. Oh yeah. I can't actually get him on time. Even with adrenaline, I probably wouldn't be able to connect that. As the shield velocity on the T-50 guns isn't great. Aren't crates illegal? Crates, well, it is a really grey area, but most countries in the EU are going against it, yeah. Belgium, I think, is the most aggressive against crates. I'm really against crates myself as well, because... Oh, wow. Because if you just want to sell a tank and make sure people get it, just sell it for high, you know. The SU-130 PM isn't a tank that would deserve to be in crates anyway. It is basically a worse Scorpion G that has a lower armor profile. What does it get in exchange? Not a whole lot. Doesn't get a whole lot. It has a even worse armor profile somehow, because you can HE literally everything on that tank. And I am right now in between a rock and a very hard place, as the 268 can just auto-pen me whenever he wants. He can probably just pen me through the front of my turret as well. I'm really waiting on the 30B to... well, not really. Okay, yeah, he's definitely got me now. He's on adrenaline, and he's got on an engine boost. So yeah, I'm toast. There's nothing I can do. Ban EA. I wish I could ban EA. If I had the power to do so, I would ban EA. Unfortunately, I would also ban Wargaming. This tea keeps me going on. Ooh. Oh yeah. I really like the T-30. It is basically a T-34 that can still go hold down with a really nice punchy gun. The gun handling itself isn't great at times. It can be really frustrating. But other than that, the T-30 is a really pleasant tank to grind out. I wish I could have done better in that match. But looking at the enemy team, I am not really mad. So we can do another battle in the T-30, I suppose. I could get back another tier 9. I have the credits to do so, but I am actually waiting for a certificate for the T95. Because I really do not want to screw myself over with this. Or, you know, I could get the Conqueror and skip out the modules on that, but I am not really keen on that either. I am really not keen on doing that to the Conqueror. So Mines. Mines is actually an incredibly good map for the T-30 because, you know, it has 10 degrees, it can go hold down. Nothing bad on this map for the T-30. Unfortunately, well, one of the disadvantages of the T-30, well, to grind the pattern. I already answered that a few times, but like, right now, the main reason is that I have basically no reason to do so. I have pretty competent mediums in my stash right now, and unless unless the threat, or unless the supremacy of T-62s, STBs, and E-50Ms gets somehow put in doubt by the M48 Padden, I won't consider it. Yikes. Well, guess we're going sniping. Ooh, did he try to hit me? Ooh, I'm not sure. That was a really inaccurate shot. But you can hear the missiles just grind the Death Star. I am on the 88 in the Death Star grind, and I have sold that thing. I really do not want to get the Death Star, because I feel that it is a one-trick pony, and that it isn't, well... that it isn't a tank I could respect, is what I mean. Because the Death Star is really just move forward, press the 2 key, fire on lower glacis, get 1400, repeat. That's how a lot of people actually grind their average damage instead of using, you know, proper deadly tanks. They just use the Death Star. Because let's be frank, the Death Star is deadly, but when it misses, it is awfully exposed. Did they remove the T-55A offer? Because I am not getting any nagging offers about it. They probably didn't yet. And nope, they still didn't. 2 days. 2 days to get the mod one. So if you're on the fence of getting the T-54 mod 1 or not, I would say get it. Because, you know, it's actually pretty worth it. Hey, that's Bubbles. Oh, what a coincidence. What a coincidence to meet a man like this. Yeah, Nab. I am a Nab. Please scare me, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh no. I am thankfully eluded out. The PTA is actually pretty decent when eluded out. When you're grinding it out from stock, it's just terrible. It's like easily one of the worst tanks in the tier when stock. But so are most other tanks. This thing, when eluded out, it has mobility. It has a great gun, but really weird mobility. So anyways, let's have a talk about teams. Do you see this WZ 120? Oh boy, I am not a fan of that, man. Huh, guy got hit. Was that the... I believe that was the T-92's doing, yes. Unfortunately, it still doesn't excuse the terrible aim that I have. And if someone can tell me where I put that shot in, then I would appreciate it. The PTA's gun is very nice, except in one regard, and that is that the aim time is really weird for no particular reason. This'll be the only damage I can do this match. Wow, because I really messed up. I have to admit, the Slurve, not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, the discounts on purchase are actually for like every tier. Every tier, as long as it's in the tech tree, you can buy it with that discount. As long as, like, if you combine them, if you combine 2 of those certificates, you can get an unbelievably good deal. 50% off on the tier 8 premium, absolutely, give me that. Because, let's be real, buying something like the Jagdtiger 88 for 3,700 gold is an incredible deal. It's just incredible. I really do not have to be stating why is that incredible, because for 3,700... Oh yeah, and the credits cost no XP, yeah, that too. Wait, on the credits go. Wait, my brain just shut down for a moment. Whoops. I am looking at these certificates because this is for just vehicle research for tier 8s. Ah, yeah, this is for tier 8 exclusive, yeah, but like, you can't really buy anything, well, else with that certificate, because if you applied the certificate for another tier, with this certificate, you wouldn't really be getting deals properly. This guns and attack trees in the BPL, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Why do I even have the Ram Panzer, actually? I got it from the Christmas event. I have never played it, ever. It's just that boring. It's that unremarkable. It used to be really good, but over time it's gotten really bad. What you won't stop seeing pretty often in the T30 is high tiers. You will have pretty bad luck with tier 10s in the T30, but thankfully the gun is just good enough for that too. Okay, well, fair enough. I mean, there are 3 heavies, so I am doubtful about them appearing there. But for me, going left is much better than going right on this map. As well, going hold down in a city isn't exactly possible most of the time now, is it? The only exceptions where I would really consider that are Alpenstadt, where you can use the inclines, and Himmelsdorf, where you can just use the bumps. Huh, well, that STB is absolutely screwed. I have to admit, he's just screwed. There's nothing you can do about that. Huh. Hello. Thank you. Come again. Ooh. So. Okay. Why did I even try that? You might have noticed the shell velocity on the T30 is not that great. It's good enough. It's just, not very high. So it's like, eh. And I shouldn't have even tried that. What is wrong with me? Maybe I have saved this guy from certain doom. God knows. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl. Did you really just go in my way? Well, fair enough. He apologized. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh lord. It begins. It begins. It begins a stream filled with love, gentle talking, and a whole lot of rage. Hello. Excuse me. I really do not have the time for games right now. Either show me your lower plate, or what are you waiting for? Shots? I mean, it's better to be a oh there. Well, that's a shot. That's a shot. Can you get a yak tiger? Nice. Oh, not nice. Oh yikes. Well, I'm screwed, but I can still get a shot in if I try hard enough. No. I mean, the 215B has no reason to be complaining. He has no right, either. Because, well, if you're complaining like this, why not just, play harder? But all of a sudden we're getting some pretty bad matchups, aren't we? We're also getting some horrible RNG. Because, Jesus, look at us. Like, Like, really? That's 22 grand, that's so many credits spent even with premium. That's so bad. Oh, wow, I actually went pretty down in win rate from that, so let's have a quick look. Ooh, yeah. 3 defeats and like 3 wins so far, we're on like 50%. Not great. Okay, so I can finally tone the light on the phone down since it's finally dusk outside. It is 8 PM, so you know, it's not late. It's alright. Huh, okay, I'll pinch that. Tier 8, fail platoons. Hey, hooray, hooray, kill me. Fail platoons wouldn't be that much of a problem if you were a tier 9 and a tier 10. However, they are a problem if you are a tier 8 and a tier 9 as well. This poor guy is in an IS-6 and he's supposed to fight tier 10s. Sure, sure, absolutely. It is not as bad as on PC, let's be real, but it is still pretty unforgiving. Okay, so... Well, at least the Leopard PTA's mobility allows for some really good hit and run moves, because the PTA is really just this fast. It's almost ludicrous how fast it gets sometimes. That's what I really like about the PTA. I think this will be a bearable grind, and I think I will like the Leopard one. Unfortunately, stuff like this can also happen. Thank you, come again. Huh. Interesting, where's the... Oh wow, that doesn't mean... That means there's nothing in here. Let me take that. Can someone help me? I have a problem I would like to take care of. That's another ammo rack. That's one thing I really do not like about this tank is, well... The ammo rack is ridiculously weak. The ammo rack is just pathetic on this thing. You could sneeze at it and it would probably blow up. True to life, I guess. I don't know. That's a pretty low roll, but so far we have pretty respectable damage, so you know, I don't mind. It's fine. Oh yeah, and 6 degrees of gun depression. That ain't great, but it ain't horrible. It ain't unbearable. Oh, come back. Thank you. Let's get out of S6. Yay. Come over here. Let me love you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Excellent. 4K, I think. You know, not bad. Not bad. I'll go with this. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so what do we get? First class for this? No. No, I do not deserve that. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's really unfitting, actually. Okay, so let's have a look. So our X2s have reset, meaning it's time for the T95 again. Yikes. So how far are we with skills? We aren't far. We are getting pretty close of max level on Traverse at least. So you know, that's pretty nice. And for once, not a tier 10 battle. Is 252 still relevant? Well, after the heavy tank buffs, it actually became more relevant, but I still do not think it's that great. Like, in that review I made, well, almost a year back at this point, I say that it's a bit overcooked. And now it probably is, But the gun is still so bad it massively outweighs most of the advantages that the 252 has. What you want with a premium tank is consistency. And... ah, yes. War. Wait, that's Red War's clan, isn't it? Oh no. But back to the point. What you want with a premium is for it to be consistent. If you do not have a consistent premium, you cannot rely on it to give you good results and most importantly consistent money. That's why I consider the Löwe to be one of the best premiums that you can actually get, since it's that consistent. And I would rate the T-44-100 to be pretty bad. Not because it is not effective or anything. It isn't effective, don't get me wrong. But it is also horribly inconsistent with its guns, so it doesn't really have a whole lot going for it. Interesting. Ooh, but yeah, the Hori. The Hori, one of the only tanks that are an actual threat to this thing, the Doom Turtle. Bye. Ooh. Oh, yikes, what did he bounce off? Yeah, I love people that just spam commands. Yeah, that's really bound to help you. What are you even doing there? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what are you doing there? How did you get there in the first place? And, excuse me, sir. I have found a thing that may be yours. This it? Oh yeah, that's definitely it. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that guy doesn't have the top gun. Oh no. Ooh. Oh yeah, here we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, absolutely. I am feeling it now. Are you feeling it? I am feeling it too. Bye. Jesus Christ. Sometimes the HE shells can be really brutal. Meanwhile, me, ooh, new premium and shop, gonna buy it for a mallet. I mean, fair enough, it was really kind of you to buy the 252U, even though it was really overpriced. But I really don't play it now that much because, well, for my birthday I've gotten the Rev, and the Rev is just mwah. It is mwah. It is excellent. Yeah, the Panther 2 is actually pretty good now with the armor buffs. It definitely needed some kind of a buff, so that's really appreciated. We could actually take the Centurion 7 out for a spin. As you can see, I've given it a new coat of paint. I should also take a quick look to see if, if Mom has actually arrived. Considering the barking, yes. Once this battle is done, I'm just gonna quickly say hi to her, and I'm gonna be right back. Oh boy, so... tier 10, you know, that's not bad, not great. I can work around with this. We still have Hesh, so, you know, we're still gonna do some sort of damage. I'm not sure how much, but hey, we'll never know. That's why the Centurion 7 is so unpredictable. It's like a slot machine on tracks if you don't know how to aim. Like, the Centurion 7 just rewards the knowledge of armor profiles so much. M48 beats sub, I guess the STB, because it has better on the move gun and better sides. Yeah, it does have better sides than the STB, I think. The STB has like 80mm and the Patton has like 82 or so. That actually makes it, you know, not Hesh bait. Ah, excellent shot. Ooh, I like those. Yeah, the M48's gun is more consistent on the move, but the STB's gun, I'd say, just works fine. I did not even need Hesh for that. That's a waste. That was a waste of credits. And that's a waste of aim. Oh no. Bye. I love you. Yeah, what's really annoying is an STB and hold down. With a pattern you can still kind of work around that, and I should have aimed that in. I'm tossing Hesh just wildly around. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Please, no, please hold your applause. Why did I do that? Yeah, Patton has like 1 millimeter better sides. I just wanted to really make sure, because the Centurion 7 has a tendency to low roll. Let me take this creamy shot, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm slowly turning into Golden Ramsay. Next up, you take these chives. Delicious, creamy chives. And you put them, get this, you put them in milk with strawberries. Crazy, I know. But wait till you hear this. You put in a whole lemon. Yeah, a whole bloody lemon. Okay. And with that lemon, you are going to make the best relish in the world. Crazy, I know. I have also burnt 12 Hesh shells this match. I am definitely not making money. And that really all depends on this STB, because I have just messed up a pretty important shot. That is all on me. All on me. Yeah, I messed it up again. I keep firing at the tracks for no particular reason. Because I always just think that it'll go through, but clearly I haven't studied the STB profile well enough. So, you can watch the outcome of this while I just go and say hi to Mum. I'm gonna be back in like a minute. Oh. Wait, they still don't have him? Oh no. Is the Super Congo going to be a premium? To answer, technically no. Technically no. The Super Conqueror is going to be a collector crate tank. Definitely a collector crate tank. The Vicus Light is going to be a tank. I am not sure what it will lead from, but I think it's gonna be a line from the Comet. I think, at least. I'm not quite sure about that. But it's either that or the Cromwell. It definitely wouldn't be from the Sherman Firefly. Oh, my throat is giving up. Jesus, I am really hammering on today, aren't I? So, before the Centurion comes back from battle, let's pop in the E75. Yikes. Oh, I'm not too keen on this. That ASMR voice, is relentless. Welcome. Right, I am not even gonna comment on that. You see these people complain so many times? And honestly, after those 20,000 battles or so, you get really bored of that. So let's go. Excuse me E5, excuse me E100, I am passing through. There we go, thank you. I am not quite sure what will my thoughts of the E100 be. Where is my other self? My other self is currently dying inside after I have doused it with alcohol and lit it on fire. Interesting how I failed to hit that, but okay. I have also lost 700 HP right off the bat, so you know, we're already at a disadvantage. I wouldn't call them lucky though, they definitely had shots on me while I didn't have shots on them. It's just a case of having gun depression and decent aim. And none of which I really had, because 1, I needed elevation, and 2, I needed aim that I didn't have. Okay, so... I am just really worried about the... Oh, yeah. Bye. Bye. What is rip? Rip. Does he mean rip? Because I'm not really seeing anything that would rip in here. Huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the best thing that the waffle can do right now, to be honest. Either that or risk another shell for me. Oh yeah, that's a cheeky shot. Oh no, don't do that, Yak Tiger, don't do that. Don't do that, that's a... Oh, thank God he got him though. Oh wow, that was such a bad shot. I am so not proud of that. Wait, did I say that was a 50B? Did I really say that was a 50B? Of course that isn't a 50B, that's a VKB. Oh, wow. I guess I am confusing it thanks to the health. 533, not a bad roll at all. I'll take that with fries. Hello. Well, that Progetto is getting really on my nerves. Oh wow! I thought that I still had some time. Turns out I didn't. I mean, the one that has a similar voice to me, well, he's at work. He has a night shift. So that's why I have a stream in the first place, because, you know, sometimes he's really obnoxious and annoying. But this, I'm not sure if this is a win, because the Foch just pointlessly lost too much health to be any more competent in this battle. It really all lies on the Yacked Tiger right now, and he's already losing health, so you know, not a good start. Not a good start. And the Progetto is still alive. I'm already 100 is good. Most people assume you to be above 100. Well, yeah, you do have 3k HP. People like this really get on my nerves. This is why I don't like. What did you? Why? Just calm down. It's a game. It's legit a game. There's no need to be this upset over it, like it's your lifeblood. Yeah, this guy is special.
No, to je hezký, ale já teďka něco dělám.
Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, sides are actually good with the 100. You just have to, I guess, be conscious of the turret. Well... Really, with stats like this, you shouldn't be complaining about the teams and just carry them yourself. Like... Why do nothing? It's war. Oh wow, he lost! He lost! Oh wow, that's actually a really good battle. That's actually a really good battle. I admit that was actually a really good battle for the guy. 7.1k RAS. That's one hell of a battle to be proud of. That's just wow. I am impressed. Jeez. Wow, that was a pretty big result. So let's try that again. Happy voice. Well, I am kind of happy that he's currently. Oh, that's Paul. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is it with Risk people today? Oh, okay. So let's see. Sweet. How many Sheridans can you see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. The word of the day is excessive violence. Unfortunately, I do not think this will be a winner either. Wow, that was an actual bounce, but what did that bounce on? I could not see anything. Maybe it was just the engine deck or the roof? Huh? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, okay, everybody's sick of ATGMs at this point. It's just that Wargaming will never remove them because it costs them effort and money to add them, and you will appreciate them every single battle. 4 of them on each team. Just lobbing missiles from the other side of the map and doing this. Okay. You see, that's basically the problem. ATGMs learn to dodge. I will learn to dodge in a Centurion Mark 7, yes. Thing that can hardly move. Yeah, it's clearly my fault. Clearly Wargaming did a stellar job at balancing ATGMs. They are clearly well balanced, clearly well thought out. Like, look at this. This IS-4 is just a bad player because he has not managed to dodge any shots. Well, that sounds pretentious as hell. So, okay. I guess we could go back with the PTA. Interesting. Okay. Okay, top tier. Fighting tier 8s. Some autoloaders, not bad. I report him for that, he's bad. All up, wow. This team seems to have some sort of intelligence, some sort of a brain, some sort of cooperation, maybe. That doesn't happen often in this game, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Okay. So, I'm guessing the defender will come from over here. And I'm guessing the same for the standard. I'm not sure. There's still no spots. Oh, don't tell me they went city. Oh, that would be truly horrendous. Did they really do that? No. Please don't. Thank you. They really went city. No down. Look. I just want to deal damage. Give me a break, man. I mean, that AMX is already screwed. Ooh. Ow. Either that was a really bad roll, or he still has the 10.5. I'm calling a really bad roll. So let's turn around. And PTA good talk, nothing. Yeah, the PTA is good. Then stuff like that happens, and yeah, sometimes you wonder. Also, nobody's defending the base yet. Because our T-28 Proto is doing interesting tactics. I have also done very interesting things, such as letting myself die. My map is bigger than usual. I mean, it is kind of weirdly large now that I think about it. Oh, bloody hell! Nobody's defending the base. Well, that was the best ram of the universe. I actually thought of this to be a win. And now I see that I am wrong. Once again, once again. So, Centurion... Oh, I forgot I don't have any more friends. Defeat. Oh, wow. I wonder why, guys. I wonder why. It's probably because I am bad at dodging missiles. I am totally bad at dodging missiles, guys. Like, so bad. What's my damage in the Centurion? It used to be 2100. And I used to have like 70% win rate, so I definitely dropped a lot in the past few days. Oh wow, top tier. No missiles in sight. Sounds like ideal matchmaking for me. Unfortunately, there is a surprising amount of heavy tanks and black Goldville for like the 1000. What? Are you high? Are you high? No need to go up. No need to go up. Excuse me. I have all the reason to go up right now. Nap can carry me. I will consider it. I will consider it. Like, I have all of the reason to go up here. Like, if I go up, I will feel like I'm... You see, I don't think that's what this person understands. He thinks that, like, medium tanks can all be just put in a single bag. You really can't do that with British ones. You really can't do that. That's, like, a horrible mistake. It's possibly the worst thing you could ever do, is to just toss that into one bag. Because the Centurion is really, really not a typical medium. Really isn't. Oh, well, you should have defended yourself against the charioteer. That doesn't really matter much anymore. That's 2 tanks down. Nobody has taken care of the Hori. That's 3 tanks down. Our heavies are doing absolutely nothing. You know, just kind of what I expected from them. And that guy has spaced armor. Why did I do that? I forget. Well, I mean... this poor guy in the 111 want to live too long. Yikes. I have to actually move down before the chariot gets me. Unfortunately, that means going in front of that WZ. And that was a bounce, apparently. Okay. Fair enough. Keep your secrets. GG not sent to. I do not think he understands that he is actually camping. Malad, he's better than you. He can totally dodge missiles. I mean, this guy. We actually really needed a competent heavy tank in that area to take care of the WZ and possibly the Hori. This guy does not even understand he has a charioteer on this side. The spatial awareness of a potato. He did not even put that in global chat. Like, is there any reason to be surprised? No, there is no reason to be surprised. I will actually give him an unsporting. He didn't do what he was actually supposed to do, and which would benefit any of us. Stats, okay, so yikes. 20k battles in tier 9, most of it is in the E50, and that's not good. Yeah. Sniper attacks. I mean, not the E75, because that didn't exist. This guy is playing it so much realistic, like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I would expect him to have pretty good damage in the E75 after all of these battles. Turns out, no. The answer is no. Only has 40k games, still learning. He didn't come behind you. Okay, nations. Does he actually have the Centurion? Oh well, this guy is pretty interesting.
This guy is very, very nice. I want to chat with him a little bit longer. It's not a disorder, I would believe. It's not a disorder. What I believe is that this guy just did not exactly have a good tactic and just blame it himself. You quit the game, remember, yes. Amazing. Keeps freezing when I type. Let me light the... Let me light... Let me put on the light in the room. Give me a quick moment. There we go. I can actually see on the keyboard again. There we go, problem solved. Okay, kill that please, yeah. Adding people like this to the block filter, not clearly what this guy expected. At the same time, does not behave similarly in real life. I do not behave similarly like this in real life, however, I do not actually behave in an inflammatory manner or an aggressive manner in the online world. This person clearly seemed to be the case of a keyboard warrior, however, as he was constantly badgering my intelligence, insulting my place, and so on and so forth. That isn't exactly, well, amazing of him, but very well. I'm gonna quickly check Discord. Nothing new. Nothing new. I just have streamer mode on, so all of my notifications are muted. Well, while Relentless is still doing something, I'm gonna go in the battle quickly. Although that was hilarious, I have to admit. That was hilarious. I mean, he was fine with explaining his case on why he thought that I am the worst player he has seen in existence, but one, I am actually competent, two, well, he can dodge missiles. Technically there were no missile tanks in there. Technically there were none, so we cannot see that for sure. Maybe he is better at dodging missiles, who knows? Who knows? But the way that he kept badgering me, the way that he kept assaulting my intelligence and so on, that did not exactly prove his case. The only thing that it proved is that he is incapable of accepting any other opinion. So, you know, wargaming. Wargaming is really incapable of accepting anything. They think that the ping in tournaments is fine, and when you give them evidence, they start acting like the crying Wojak meme. The ping in tournaments is not really fine at all. Asia keeps suffering from it, and I have seen it with my own eyes. Unfortunately, Wargaming does not seem to recognize that. Some people have even given them ping plotter, the tickets and stuff, and Wargaming seems to have ignored those as well. Well, who knows? Sure, Asia does have undersea cables, and those are being used pretty often, and they are overused often too. But there we go. Loaded it. Now, you see, I don't think this is what the guy understood. You cannot really judge a tank when you have never played it. The Centurion 7 really relies on the map positioning and just team support in general. What that guy did not understood was that I was lacking, one, the map situation, as he has refused to help me clean that out and refused to help me get a proper gun depression position where I could hide my very weak hull. And two, he has also completely refused me any team support, which, you know, is pretty nice of him. Funny thing is how he said he wasn't insulting me, but then just started calling me a princess and you know, or basically a brainlet at that point. You know, people like that, you meet them every day. Well, that was a bad shot. Can you take care of that? I need to actually go somewhere a bit better. Now, I know there is a tank somewhere around there, but I'm not sure if I can even... yeah. Oh, yeah, about that, do you... Thank you very much, that's very kind of you. Let's move. Very well. Okay, let's go. Well, I did what I could. I did what I could. So let's see these people carry it to victory then. Okay. It's never easy. This is what I hate about people. Just, it's never an easy battle. We have lost 3 tanks, myself included. And people like this just really annoy me in general. It is a conceited way of thinking. I insult you, not princess, not brainlet. Yes, I am so good, you aren't. Keep in mind, it took him 7,000 battles in the E75, and he isn't even on 2,000 average damage, and he calls me bad. Okay. Well, second class, I mean, interesting. I am gonna give these 2 guys a team player. Ah, yes, I'm in your stream voice. Ah, give me a moment. Keep forgetting Relentless is there. Jesus Christ. Society. Is this working, yes? Ah, yes, Relentless is muted right now. How epic. Did I mute him or did he mute himself? No. You didn't mute yourself, but right now I can't even hear you. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, you are just set really low. Ah, there we go. It should be better now. Yeah, I can hear you now, but you're still really quiet. I need to set the volume on my end. Give me a moment. There we go. There we go. This should be much better now. Okay. Centurion 7, sure. Ooh. Yeah, Centurion is actually pretty good. It's what that person did not understand. Centurion 7 is good, but it's only good in good hands.
Yeah, it's too good for its own head.
I mean, that guy couldn't even, like, get proper damage after several thousand battles. Like, 1600 average damage is what I can get in a tier 8 tank. And he did that over, like, what, 6,000 battles in an E50 and then an E75. You would expect people like that to be actually pretty good. Which is kind of depressing. And then you realize that people like that actually exist. Wow, I missed that. What a gamer move. Oh, Jesus Christ, D54. Do you mind? Let me... Oh no, that's a 62A. Oh wow, the guy took 300 from just ramming me or what? Well, that was what? Oh wow, well I am screwed. Why did I even repair that? It's not worth it. Man. Huh. Jesus Christ, dude. Wait, did you just suicide yourself or what?
No, I killed the G92,
But the 215B got you. No.
yes, my G.
Nah, I live in a free country. I guess go to the garage and I'll go there as well. I still got a few tanks to go through until then. Can Relentless dodge missiles? Yes. Relentless is better at dodging missiles than I am. and that is a fact. And anybody who claims otherwise is a princess and is a brainlet. Okay, let me just quickly rub my hands because I just needed to put on some hand cream. Still have to.
Rub those hands. Rub those hands.
I still have to put you on my end a bit. There we go. 200%.
Yes, rub those hands.
I rubbed them. I still need to do that because I have dry skin sometimes. That's really annoying. Oh, 2T30s. This will totally go well.
Let's get dirty.
Yes, Libor. Anybody who insults Relentless's ability to dodge missiles is a princess, a brainlet, and a communist. Oh no, 2T95s. The battle of the ages. Huh. I wonder, can I actually even pen one of those this match? I don't think I can. No, I have cursed RNG on my end, you don't.
I can see the bit.
Well, yes.
Shade.
I keep
Shade is in the middle. Shade
oh
will
no.
be here and he will be like...
Please,
beside us.
Progetto, please, Progetto, come out so that I can smash you. Oh well, our Progetto is kind of dead.
Yes,
I'm not sure how to tell it to Jim, but he's dead, Jim. Also, where's the T95s? Oh. That's a pretty low roll.
Yes. Someone is behind me. No,
Oh no,
no.
I missed that. Hi, I'm an idiot. Okay,
Can you dodge missiles?
I can't. Besides, he didn't even fire one.
You're too close.
I am too close for missiles to be fired upon my nice tank.
Yes.
No, stop wiggling, that makes it harder. Stop that.
I-7 is descending. T-95.
Oh my god, fire and I'm dead. I did not even notice they were there. Oh, Jesus. Good lord.
2 T-95s.
Uh-huh. Oh well, defeat on Desert Sands, who would have thunk?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why you're escaping base.
Oh yeah.
Why
I mean,
would-
I keep losing Venerate, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Because ever since ATGMs got introduced, I'm just losing Venerate anyway. I don't wanna get a T92 to pad my Venerate. No.
well, they say if you can win, you can join them.
I did that with what was it? Russian mediums when they started being buffed left and right. I just did that. And now I really don't want to do the ATGMs because I would feel dirty. Oh boy. Another Hellas. I feel hella dead.
Look, you have more heads than me.
Ah yes. Well, because I'm running the improved assembly. So you know, I have actual health.
Yes, you have actual health.
Yeah.
And then you get Amoract.
I am expecting that, yes.
Who's this? CDC.
That's a brave CDC though.
Ooh, that's a brave T-49.
Oh wow, the guy pinned me anyway.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
CDC, do you wanna get HC? Because you better run and don't shoot. Ooh, you shot.
Oh well, that's the... I'm starting to get some really weird FPS drops. I'm running intentionally on low, and it drops like 20 frames for no reason.
I have one loss. IS3.
Yeah, that's free. Let's load hash.
It's tracking for you. Where did you shoot him with H?
Upper plate.
Yes.
I can pin that. 232 pen. I really don't know why I'm dropping frames. It's really weird, but hey.
It's
It-
because you're winning.
Yeah, it's
Winning.
because I'm winning. Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Where's the
The
waffle?
T40. Where is the T49?
Is the lava AFK? It seems he is, yeah.
Really missile him. Really hard.
I just missile him, I don't know. Or missile something else. Try the E75. Yeah, not really. Oh, well, the T92 pinned me anyway.
Oh, GB just turned and shoot me. He ignores everyone and turned and shoot me. I like this game.
Yeah, this game is good.
Yes. So T49 is currently approaching me and like he's gonna be like, ooh, big dead, really?
Yeah,
I
you are
really did it.
strange.
Strange when I shot before he landed the shot on him, but somehow.
Oh wow, he can actually one-shot me. I shouldn't do that. I kind of forgot.
And our KB4 is camping.
Why is our KV4 camping? Why? Why?
Why does the Lord
Help me!
smack that head? Yes. Look,
Oh, the E75 is coming around. Oh no.
No, we actually pinned that guy.
That's
Maybe you
impressive,
should turn
actually.
behind you.
Well, that's the waffle. What was he doing there?
I don't know. That's the T49. Nice.
Is the waffle looking at me? No, he isn't.
No, he's not. Just go flank him, you bot.
I don't wanna. By the time I'll be there, he'll actually already be turned at me. As you can see. No, he is.
You will. You
No, he is. He's already looking. He's already looking here.
You have gun depression. Use it.
I have gun depression, but he does too.
Look, he's not looking at you.
Oh wow, 5.4k or so. Jesus Christ. Cent 7 strong. Ah yeah, Haspinks. Cent 7 super strong. Gimme that ace. 5.3k, oh yeah. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Yay.
The glory is coming.
That was the only good battle we're gonna have this entire stream. Just nonchalantly hash spamming. I defeat on vignettes, I wonder why. I'm gonna...
295s.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly... I forgot to favorite a replay of mine that I had today, there we go. Because I still didn't do the T34 free review, and I finally got a good battle in it.
What? T34?
T34 free. You know, tier 8 Chinese.
But that's that tank that you always love.
Oh yeah. It is good, but I still like the Tech 3 one more.
Remember when you didn't have that tank and you platoon with me?
Yeah, and you kept using it. And then I wasted 700 battles in 1 week to get it. Tour, this is interesting. Mm-hmm.
Our
He-
team is smart.
Yes. The Tortoise is a pro gamer.
Yes, this is good pro gamer move.
Yeah. I am about to do a pro gamer move and try to hash a leopard. Here, watch this. I missed.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
Yeah, what a shot. And I got 700 in exchange from a waffle, okay.
I hate cheating.
Me too.
No, you didn't.
I-
did 6-9.
I did 365.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Yeah, I bounced. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Missile.
Oh, Jesus, the waffle's looking good. Oh, God.
Oh, 80-15.
Oh, look at my health. Wow.
Look at the 80-15 health.
Oof. He's just dead.
Oh, E75.
Problem is, anything can just splash me with a HE and I'm probably dead.
I can pin the top turret of the E75 somehow.
Oh, I did not pen the 5120 turret. I thought I am running the good hash too, so it's clearly my aim.
You can come out, WT is dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what? I just aimed that straight into the gun. I was panicking. Oh, okay, now I messed up. Now I messed up real good.
How did you do this?
I don't know. No, please.
Why are you running? Stop running.
Well, I did nothing today. Wait, that's the same guy. That's the same guy I was trying to fight? Like in chat? The same E75. And now all of a sudden he's not good. Well, clearly he's missing some spatial awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, very, very. What am I clicking on their profile? What's... Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, I was totally effective this battle. Like, you wouldn't believe.
Yes.
So effective. I need to charge my mouse. Game's frozen. There we go. Huh. Okay.
Look, if we go to the middle, I'm certain that our team will go the other way.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm confident that our team will just camp at the back because we have a 252U. Well, you thought I was gonna say the SU-130.
That's
No. You never doubt me.
Yes. I never doubt my weeble friend.
Yes. I am just really worried about the waffles though. I don't care about the rest of the tanks. I am just really worried about that waffle. Oh, okay, Pantera, sure. Okay.
Yes.
I hit the fence.
Yes, I hate it.
Glorious aiming. That's just entirely on me. Why am I doing that? I am just burning credits left and right. Credits will do fine.
Somebody is sniping on the other side. So
Okay.
I just find out.
Oh wow, I hit. Wow, Mom, Dad, look! I hit!
I'm hit.
Oh wow, the 252. I can't pen most of his sides with hash. Ooh. Ooh.
Shot is always heavier. We're gonna lose a tank if we don't move.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, now my mouse is freaking out. Is there anything that won't freak out in this stream?
I don't know.
Ah, jeez.
But I think I'm gonna run from this position.
Oh, wow. I am just aiming bad at this point. And now, yeah, my mouse is giving up. What? Oh, come on. No, come on, wake up. Wake up. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Oh, this... No, 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 no. Oh, I can't move without the thing stuttering all over the place. Is it just because I'm charging it? Yeah, it's a wireless mouse. I need to charge it. Oh, great. And now I have lag spikes instead. Okay. I could have done so much more. Instead, I keep aiming like an absolute idiot. Thank God I have at least decent assistant damage, but... that's kind of it. I only did 1600 damage.
Let me HE this man. Ooh, he bounced.
Ooh. Horrifying. Ew. That was the weakest RAM. Jeez. Oh.
Do you
Yeah,
know
right.
that the T92 is actually heavier than the Sheridan, so you can ram the Sheridan for extra
How
damage.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Doesn't it weigh only like 20 tons? I think it does weigh like 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
way more gaming.
Oh, there we go. So how are we doing in the Centurion? Not bad. It could be better. But hey. I think we're just gonna do... I think just a few more battles, then I'm gonna shut off the stream, because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours at this point.
Ah, my favorite smith for this tank.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have gun depression, so I am okay with this.
Don't get into my spot.
That depends what your spot is. I just need some place where I can hide my hole.
Yeah, you can use your gun depression. I can use my missile. Because we need to rush in the middle. No one is going out. After.
No, I am expecting them to rush, so I just want to lob a hash shell. If the...
Expecting to do this.
Okay, that was a high roll.
Okay, this high roll. What do you mean?
Oh, come on! Is there anything that I can pen today with hash? I guess I have burnt all of that RNG on that... Yeah, I have burnt all of my RNG on that 5k battle.
Time to switch places. We have a flanker, Houston, we have a
Wait, oh no. Oh, that's an E75. Well, I can't... No.
Come for this.
Oh, whoa, I missed that. There's a reason I'm running the refined gun, so I can be accurate. Clearly that's not happening to me today. I have already wasted 2 hash shots. And that's... oh, 183. And that was a delayed shot. I am so getting a new mouse this summer. I am so sick of this one already. I have it for 2 years and the battery is dying. It's fine to hold, but the movement itself isn't nice. Ooh.
Where is the 183? Where is the 183 again?
The 183 is reloading right now, but I'm not sure where the 4202 is. There we go. What a coincidence. Oh yeah, 183 is loaded. What? He knew I was coming, didn't he? Well, that's one hell of a prediction, I guess. Because right now I have absolutely no health left.
Really?
Yeah, I love to do that. I I think I'll just work in the store for like 2 months and get enough money to replace some of the components in the laptop and be done with it. Because I'm so sick of this mouse.
Names.
Oh, max roll, 91 damage. Truly, I am an ace at using hash. Believe me.
It's more.
I'm so good at it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Pantofel started streaming. Title, I need your help. Pantofel is absolutely begging for money at this point. Like, I am actually planning to repay myself for all of the stuff that my viewers and subscribers give to me. I am planning to work for it. Pantofel just violated several ULA rules and thinks he's gonna get away with it. Like, no? He's already been denied a CC, like a CC account a few times apparently.
Yes, I know.
But people will still donate to him regardless. Oh hey, Imor again. Oh wow, what a coincidence. Like, it's nice that Pantofel is trying to imitate Lol Tyler, but that's not really what you should really do when you're playing such a game. Every time I come into his stream, he either just starts screaming or just starts bashing the desk. And after a while, it gets super annoying.
What was that?
Why did I try that?
What did you hope for?
I am still thinking on what I would actually get. I think the first thing would be a new mouse. You know, a proper Logitech. The second thing would be, well, a new mic. A new mic so I don't sound so flat and muted. That missed, didn't it? Yes, yes, it did. Oh, god damn it, I really thought I was able to move.
Do you know that we are alone here?
Wait, we are? Oh, Jesus Christ, what are they doing there?
Do you wanna exit right now before it's too late?
Yeah,
Run!
flee like the wind! I'm already low on health. Something can just... Oh, is that one for... Oh, no, thank God. No, go aside me, don't push me, just lig it. I'm going into the city where I will live as a mountain goat. Wait, as a mountain goat? No, it's just as a goat. It's not in the mountains. I keep insulting Pantofel how he keeps shouting, but right now I am having 200 IQ. Oh, finally.
Ooh, nice.
I started aiming.
Ooh, hit it.
Oh, Jesus, and now I'm having those lag spikes again. Strange. But hey, 2K assistance.
I killed the 183.
Okay.
Now I have to deal with the T62. I ran the T62. Ramming machine.
Where's the VZ? Ah, there's the VZ. It's too easy. Jesus. What a poet.
Where is the other one? Where is your partner?
He's dead. Just lob a missile. Just lob a missile just for salt. That didn't go through? No.
Yes.
Oh, why? Why, oh,
And
why?
He's chasing me right now. No, he's not.
Okay,
You know, like-
what a good hesh shot. Believe me, that was so good. Oh my
Kind of
god.
things I like.
I used to be so good with the hash. What happened to me?
You stopped playing the 183.
I don't even have one.
Well, you should.
I don't want to. I got a second class for this. I did nothing. I got a second class. Like, okay.
Shouldn't I get 2 kamikaze?
I don't know.
2 people. I get 2 people with ramming.
Kill 2 people ramming, but they should be a higher tier. Yeah, they have to be a higher tier. Tier 10s can't get the kamikaze.
No, I'm playing with tier 9. I ran tier 10. You truly have 200 IQ.
No. Like what I meant to say was that you can get the medal on anything but a tier 10. Is what I mean. I totally meant that. Totally. I guess we can do like last 3 or so, and I'm just gonna shut it off. Because I already had plenty of battles for today. Oh, T30s. Yes. Yes. Spicy.
Who's me that's gunpla?
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, my frames. What happens to my beautiful frames?
How many frames do you have right now?
When I usually play on a high, but right now I'm like on a medium. And I'm getting 60, but sometimes it drops to 40. For no reason. I guess it's because I am playing this on a toaster after all, so... I guess that's why.
Time to exit me.
Excuse me, kind sir, would you... Oh, no, you wouldn't. No, of course, bye. Bye.
What's happened?
I was trying to hash it. I was trying to hash a T30. And I couldn't aim on him, so I just gave up.
P91
What was there that I couldn't pen on the RU? Please! Yeah, I actually hit the gun. Winner! What do you get? You get my appreciation. Oh, Jesus Christ, he HE'd me through the front. I wonder what he hit, though. Maybe he hit the lower plate. I think that's what he hit. Because what else would he hit to, like, pen me? It's an interesting shot, nonetheless. I give him props for that. I did not pen that. Yes, I am so...
And he shot me. Look, he shot me.
I have a top gun, yet I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I absolutely don't. Oh man. It started off so good and then I just started nabbing. Look at this. Oh. Oh, how epic. How epic. Mm-hmm. Yes, 1200 damage. I am indeed very OP. I will totally hash an object 263. I will totally do that.
How about we trigger that 5120 even more?
Ah, yes. Let's load the hash. I always load the hash just to right at the start of the battle, because I consider that to be my main ammo in this thing. That's a good mindset. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work with tier 10 heavies.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But hey, you have 263.
I do have it.
I mean, in the enemy team, and you have the standard B.
Oh.
Oh, they are coming.
They're coming! Run, hide your booze. Wait, I should hide my booze. Wait, oh god, no.
Nice.
Is he really... Well, that was a waste of hash.
But it was worth it.
Well, yes, I did kill a tank with it, but I still feel bad. Oh, hey, this 5120.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jesus, I panicked while choosing the ammo. I messed up.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't move from there, I'm gonna be...
Their IS-4 is not doing anything productive at all.
Yeah, Tiger is angry this thing.
Wow,
Ooh.
nasty. That was nasty.
I get 600 on him and you get 600 on him. He's gonna cry any moment. Yes.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh no, that's the 263. Can you? I need to hold the 263 down. I really don't wanna, but
5120 is back. Why are you back? Why are you back?
oh, that was a really low roll. I can get the 5120. No, I can't.
You can.
No, he's behind the rock. I can't get him in this place. Just,
I will be.
yeah. I'm
Oh,
gonna...
no, he's dead.
Hmm. Wow, he has GG. Props. Okay. We'll just get a 263.
Ish. Ish, 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 ish.
Well, that was a bounce. Okay. Oh wow, very epic.
This is my last game. After this I must go.
Ah, yes. And I will end the stream after this. This is not a bad game to end on.
Can I? Can I? Can I? Please, even 100. Can I?
Oh, just for this, yes. Wow.
I cannot. Because even 100 is too big to live me.
He's a thick boy. He's ate his veggies, and he has had a proper diet. Excellent. So hey, finally a decent battle. Alright, so yeah.
Thank you for games now.
Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to help you.
You're gonna stream.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Because I'm
Later
still...
if you're gonna play.
I don't know. I guess I'll be playing tomorrow because, you know, I have to grind the pass. Because I have the premium one.
Yeah, that's best.
Yeah.
See ya, bye.
Yeah. See ya, bye. Alright, well, that is it for the stream. I'm just gonna shut it off now.